Haha! It's working. It's a cold one today, but oh well, I was working away, lifting stuff around. I lifted a 100-pounder up maybe, what, 3 feet. And another 100-pounder up 5 feet, I think. I gotta stretch though. I've been busy. I tell you, I've been busy. Okay, so what have I got today? Well, I'm gonna try this tiny amplifier. Where's the camera? Although I'm missing the part here, but I can make something here. I wonder if it comes apart, I could probably replace it with a B and C connector. Oh, it's got screws on the end. Okay. Okay, that might be a good idea. I don't know, we'll see. Little amps like that are handy for picking up weak audio. Oh, this thing's sliding, so I gotta put it this way. I could do a couple of videos, one for a friend. One for a friend, I tell you. Oh yeah, found this. That's one of the shits I worked on, okay? I might just show it off. I found this in my, one of my crates. So you can look that up on the internet. You might see me there, I don't know. HMCS Saskatchewan. Backwards, but oh well. That was one of the ships I worked on. I worked on 4. Columbia, Yukon, Mackenzie, Saskatchewan. So like so. I got these on today, my hot pants. My sexy little panties. There. Stand up straight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chairs, musical chairs. Yeah, I think they're hot. What do you think? Can't see anything there. Oh, well, anyway. Shows off my rear cross carrier pretty good, huh? What? What's that? Who are you? What did you fall down for? Wow, this thing is still sliding. Stupid iPad. Served me well though. I mean, heck. Put out on an angle like that, I guess, huh? Stay there. You never know with these things. That one's suffering a lot. So, physically busy, that's good. Climbed up and adjusted, let's see if we can see it here, the antenna. See, they're really cool looking. Sexy and hot. Anyway, the antenna. Let me zoom around here. Let's see. Well, that's interesting. Can't see anything. Oh, well. That's beyond that pile there, but there's, it's like this one up there. Can I zoom in on it? Let's try it. No, that doesn't do anything, does it? Oh, this makes it darker. Okay, where are we? I thought this stupid thing had a zoom on it. It used to. But it's 5 gigs to 18 gigahertz countermeasures antenna system. Off the warships, by the way, so. Very nice pieces. One off the Yukon, one off the Saskatchewan, actually. Columbia had a different arrangement. I got that stuff. Yukon, yeah, Yukon had similar. Okay, getting my story straight. Mackenzie, Columbia are a little different. They're older ships, but beautiful countermeasures antennas. Wow. You might have seen it in one of my videos. It's a rotating ear that goes like that. I think you probably see it on Discovery Channel Beyond Adventure, which is a good show, and a few other TV shows. I can't remember them all right now, and I gotta go talk about it right now. I know googly googly gook. Googly googly gook. Just talking about that, and inspired by finding this. I have my Columbia shirt too, which is red. You've probably seen me wear that. But I don't have a Mackenzie shirt or a Yukon shirt. Oh well. They were giveaways by the project manager, Wes Roots. Like so. Oh, what else am I doing? Studying a lot. I always study everything. I like to bring across my sixth sense. I do have it, but also to amplify that, by sixth sense I refer to radio receivers. It takes my mind out. Visualization and understanding of all that stuff. It's kind of hard to describe, but I hear it. It's coming from somewhere around the world. And when I'm working with that stuff, producing radio waves, that's why I wear headsets. And I'm tuning. I hear everything going on. So that's one of my little secrets in the Hutchison effect stuff. Because you can see me tuning all the time in these things. So I listen and cover in different bands. Intensity and amplification, CW continuous wave, modulated continuous wave, and single sideband, upper sideband, lower sideband, and so on and so forth, FM, AM. Plus many others that I can adjust and listen to things. And we have our little friend over here who's cooperating now, our little Textran receiver, which is actually for navigation. It'll pick up certain navigational VLF signals, and it actually adjusts itself to them. That's why it's got a motor in it. Textran VLF tracking receiver. And it works pretty good too. After I did some repairs, minor repairs, it works nice. So, retro tracking and other receivers I have here. It still amazes me that electromagnetic waves, somebody could say something in a small transmitter somewhere on the other side of the continent or around the other part of the world, and you can pick them up. And when you broadcast, that signal goes around the Earth 7 times per second. So it's always amazes me. I always was fascinated by that stuff. And as a kid, my dad had a receiver, but it was just an ordinary one, but it covered some of the short waves. And I'd listen and listen, fascinated by the sounds. My mind would go out and check out what's going on, you know. It's truly amazing, still amazing. So I never get bored of it either. And as a kid, I used to tune into lightning storms and that kind of thing. And you can pick up also, what's Jupiter transmitting at 60 megacycles. The hydrogen line is 1.4 approximately. Which I used to listen to. I used to listen to cell phones. You still get bits of them, but they're always jumping around. I listen to Space Shuttle too. Some of those projects. That was fascinating. And remember the Space Shuttle people saying up there, we're going for LOS, loss of signal. Which they sort of fade away in a scratchy sound and don't hear anything for quite a while, and they reappear around to the area. That's 290 some odd megahertz. Well, I remember anyway. So yeah, I mean, who in their right mind would listen to static for hours? Guess I lost my mind a long time ago. Lost my mind. Lost my mind. Oh dear. Oh well, that's all right. We're all crazy, aren't we, huh? We all got our own little things going. Googly googly gook. Googly googly gook. Oh, I found, let's see where they go. Where to put them. Oh, no, that's not them. A pair of reading glasses or something? Oh, let's see where they go. Somewhere. Well, that's where oh, they fall on the floor or something? I don't know. I did find a pair of glasses. Two of them, actually. Oh, where I went to. I don't want to step on them when I stand up. I know I got these ones. Oh, okay. Two pair. One. Oh, what about girls don't make passes with boys who wear glasses? No, it's the other way around, actually. Old phrase. Hi, I'm Professor Crazy Person. Yeah. Said wear these for... Wow, what an improvement. Clear as a bell. I actually bought these on eBay for $5 free shipping. So take a pair home. Yeah, I should do that. I'll put it over here. Oh, the other one's popped off too. Damn it, Jim. What's that on the floor? A piece of solder or something? Yeah. Oh, solder. Yeah, okay, I'm talking a blue streak again, so anyway. Oh, things you find laying around. Oh, no, something. What's this one? Okay. Plugs. Found some cables and other things today, which is pretty good. Cables are handy. Sure got lots of vacuum tubes. Leg is knee area, kind of warm, but mind you, I was doing a lot of climbing. Like I had to get up high to adjust certain things and lift stuff up, which will be in my next video. I'll show you where I lifted. I got a way of doing it, by the way. You lift up one end, the other end, and mount it on something, then you get something else to put there that's a little higher and keep mounting until you get almost to the area that can push it into the cabinet or area or table you got. So I've been doing that for a long time. I got this beautiful chunk of heavy metal steel table, part of the electron microscope that I use. I can do one level and then another level. If I flip it the other way and put a board down, I can climb up and that thing probably holds several tons. That's just very heavy. I'm keeping it for a special occasion. I have the top too, which is a plate, a half-inch steel or stainless steel plate. That could come in handy for something special. Unless I find something else that's substitute, I could use that to mount a couple of my DC motors on, I suppose. And yeah, it's good for storage. So that I will use today to climb around on. I walked out today and it was icy. Very icy out there today. Let's move it around here. Googly googly gook. So the little amplifier I'm working at. What's this damn thing? Another cable? It's a plug. Oh, okay. Huh. It's a plug, Barbara. It's a plug. Barbara, where's my hot chug, blah, blah. Oh, I found this thing. I got crates of stuff, so I'm going through and found this piece here. It's part of an armature. This holds four brushes. Nice chunk of metal. I wonder if it's brass. I have to file it and see it. I think it's stuff like this comes in handy when you're doing repairs. It's my excuse for having it anyway. You never know. 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 Oh, there we go. Here, got it anchored. The iPad is anchored, so we'll flip this way. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Let's think. I gotta take vitamins and I'll make smoke today. Sit in this chair. Oh. I'm just still gonna lift my legs. Sometimes it gets sore. But anyway. There we go. Kind of in focus, but I don't care. And what other projects? I'm working with a friend back east. He's kind of, in many ways, like me. Same interests, same stuff he's doing. No names, nothing. But he's acquiring some stuff for me, which is really kind of interesting stuff. So I gotta get money. I got money a bit in the bank and paying for it. And there are transmitter, power supply, and receivers. UHF type. Military. It's very heavy military stuff. I hear ravens. Hello? Same group of ravens 3 years ago are still here. They live. Hello? Hello? You hear him? I don't know if you picked it up. Ooh-hoo. One of them followed the car to the hospital where I used to get to test every day. Some weeks ago now. It was right up on the pole and started talking to me, and I started talking to him or her. Of course, people wonder what am I doing, and Oh, I'm just talking to my neighbor who lives right on the property. He likes following me around, so I should have. Gee, I wish I had a video, you know. But anyway, I don't. I have lots of videos of ravens around here, and sometimes they walk together right down the sidewalk, so they're quite friendly with everybody. Probably outside having dinner, lunch, supper. Every day, faithfully feeding them. And make sure they have water too. Even though it's wintertime, why not? They're your friends. Come on. So, of course, the news is plagued by Donald Trump. The more I see him talk, the more I know that he's mentally ill, very mentally ill. There's many reports coming out now on his mental health. It's pretty bad. Pretty psychotic person. And it's fun, you know, politicians make up something like, oh, this is a big problem, blah, like the border stuff, or something else, you know, or guns or some stupid thing. Big problem. Whereas no problem at all, actually. So they try to control it and pass something or something, you know, and it's all for making people follow them. And people are so stupid they believe them. Wow. Talk about manipulation. Well, you know, an example would be Adolf Hitler and the minister of propaganda, Goebbels, somebody's god awful name. So they started with Jews, okay? They're a big problem. Oh, and they're going to build all these camps and things. So the stupid people believe them. Most of the people believe them. And everything turned into a very bad psychosis. Pathological liars and psychopathic personalities, and more Nazis got together and turned into a very evil situation. We took the whole world to eliminate it. So with the Donald Trump and some other politicians, it's the same story. They make up something and go after it. Whereas it's no real problem. It's just that it's fucked in the head. Mentally ill, power-hungry people. And some politicians are very helpful to others. So they're kind of rare, but it's good to get into the modern age with helping people and passing certain things like no hate speech, and help for other people that are maybe undocumented immigrants or whatever it is, plus other people and medical things. And but you know what? This is what I'm gathering off of what I'm seeing on the news and news and news and news that comes to you. You know, I guess it's true because I know the news is biased as well. Pretty stupid. But anyway, that's the way it is. A lot of these politicians on the other side are living in the past. You know, they call them a patriot. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Isn't that during the England War or the War of Independence? They carried on into the modern age. It doesn't seem to make much sense. Plus, they use other terms. This a bunch of flaky nuts anyway. And all countries have flaky nuts. My nuts are flaky. I wonder what that means. I did wash all the soap. Oh, I got big new breaking news. Breaking news. This is breaking news. I had a bath last night, okay? I gotta name this Evo and bath time. I was in the tub and Mr. Evo decided to have a bath with me. It's true. God, I wish I could film that, but you can't. I'm naked. He's not naked. He's got fur. I didn't have any fur on. But this is a true story. So Nancy was washing him down. He's in the bath with me, and I'm washing him down. And I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really sweet. Yeah. I love animals. So Mr. Evo and I seem to get along just fine. He'll be around getting close to 5, start barking, saying, come on, let me in, we're time to go back to the house. But yeah, so it's a true story. I forgot it, and then I was talking about like other garbage I just mentioned. Should have talked about that first. What the hell's wrong with me? Jeez, Jim. Anyway, yeah, it was funny. And he sleeps with me, and he cuddles with me, and he licks my face and ears for maybe minutes and minutes and minutes, and he's trying to get to sleep. If I get up to go to the bathroom, Mr. Evo gets out of bed and follows me there and comes back in. I come back to bed. It's like he's guarding me or something. Maybe he is. He's a very special animal. Very intelligent. But on that note, I gotta make another video on something. So I'll be back making another video, I guess. So off I go. In a minute. Oh! Before I show off my lovely legs and my new sexy pants. Oh, come on, give me a spanking. Comments, leave comments. Somebody said I look like her grandma. That's kind of cute. And someone said, yeah, I get comments like, oh, I'll spank you. I'll lay me down and spank me. It's old girls' night tonight. Wink, wink. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I should get making the other video before I get too late. Maybe I'll make 3 videos. No, maybe 1. Yeah. So I lost 20 pounds. I love it. All that garbage is gone. Eating differently too. No point in having extra fat around you. Well, hopefully by spring and summer I get more well buffed. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Your little hottie's gonna get well buffed. On that note, I better get going. Chairs are handy too for lifting things, like you can put 100 or 200 pounds on something like this. And slide it around and get to your area you want to get up and get on another thing higher and then lift it up and get it on there. So I've been doing that. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Woohoo. Tiny cupcake here. Cheerio. How long? Oh, 29 minutes. What? I've been doing that for that long? Jesus